All righty. Welcome, everybody, to the Hodson Motors 1972 Ford F100 giveaway, drawing, live stream. We're stoked. There's a lot of people waiting around. Welcome, and I hope everyone's fingers and toes are crossed. It's going to be a great day. We're picking a winner, and it's going to be awesome. If you are watching this video afterwards on YouTube trying to catch up, right now it is 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Friday, June 2nd. If you just want to see who wins, skip ahead in the video all the way to the end where we will be picking the winner at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So skip ahead in the video 30 minutes and you'll see who wins. But to those of you who are watching this live, welcome. I'm stoked. It's going to be awesome. I'm super pumped. I'm super nervous. And let's see who wins today. But we got half an hour. So if you're watching right now, you're half an hour early. If you just want to watch to see who wins, come back at 3 o'clock on the money and we'll pick a winner. But we got a lot of fun stuff to talk about, a lot of good stuff going down, and it's going to be a good, fun time. So first and foremost, I want to talk about the truck because it's awesome. Definitely my favorite truck we've ever given away. The thing is absolutely just so cool. So cool to have a truck that looks so vintage, and then you get in it and like it just drives like a 90s 2000s pickup, which isn't like a rocket ship fast, but it is absolutely like I would say modern feel with like good modern brakes and steering and cruise control and air conditioning and all that kind of good stuff. So it's really, really, really cool and really nice. So it's been just an absolute awesome truck. Definitely the most expensive truck we have ever done to date. And so that's why I didn't talk about this a lot. I kind of forgot that we were doing it, but we're also giving the winner $10,000 in cash to help them with taxes and to help them with shipping and stuff like that. So when we start giving away trucks that are more valuable, it's going to become a burden on people as they go and they win the truck. And then they have to at tax season go and pay, $7,500 in taxes. So at this point, I don't want to be a burden to anybody. I don't want them to feel like they have to take the cash alternative, even though, again, on this giveaway, we have a cash alternative that they can take home instead of taking home the truck. So I don't even remember what the cash alternative is because it's just not even on my mind. I think it's $50,000, $40,000, something like that. I don't even know. But there is a cash alternative, but I don't want people to feel obligated to take the cash alternative because they have to pay all these taxes on the truck. So this is the first time that we're ever doing a cash on top giveaway. So it's the truck plus 10 grand. $40,000 is the cash alternative buyout. You can take 40 grand in cash from us or take the truck home plus 10 grand in cash. So that's there to help you guys get the truck home, pay your taxes, maybe have a little bit left over if you want to do some fun stuff or have some other things that you got to fix or want to fix down the road. So again, we're stoked. We're excited. But it is a great truck. For sure, the nicest truck we've ever given away as well. Super, super nice. Like upholstery, paint, wheels, tires, lifts, running boards, just everything. So the truck's just really, really, really nice. I'm really excited. Can't wait to see who wins it. And can't wait to see where it goes and who becomes the newest member of the Hodson family. Because, all of our people, we just love all our winners. They're just all freaking great. And it's awesome. And some of our winners sell their trucks, and that's fine. And it's great. And we remain friends with them too, so it's all good and all cool. But I will say of the 15 trucks we're giving away, I think still 13 or 12 have their trucks, so it's all good stuff. So we're pumped. Can't wait to see where it goes, but it's been an absolute killer giveaway truck. Some things that we did new for this giveaway. We did, which is exciting and huge for me. We got a bunch of new products during this giveaway, like beef jerky. Our beef jerky is freaking gone. Now, shout out to the guys at Carnivore Beef Jerky. They were moving warehouses, and then they had a death in the family, so we couldn't restock in the middle of this giveaway, but we were out of beef jerky so stinking quick, which is fun. Was one of the things I looked for when I first started the business. I always thought beef jerky would be a great thing for you guys to get in every single giveaway and buy a bag of beef jerky. So if you got a bag of beef jerky, congratulations, and I hope you like it, and I hope it was delicious. So that was cool. And then we also got those crescent and gear wrench tools. That's a huge deal. I don't think a lot of people understand, and I didn't understand this getting into this game, is that when you're small like we are and you're doing everything that you can to you're doing just absolutely everything you can to survive and keep your costs down low. And so we just do this out of our backyard in the shop. And so when you're small like this, companies like Gear Wrench and Crescent Tools and Klein Tools and all these other big tool distributors and tool builders or manufacturers, whatever, they look at us like just bugs, and they're like, nah, you guys, you need to be able to hold our entire, you need to be able to order one of everything from us if you want to keep our tools on you. So it was really exciting to get Gear Wrench and get Crescent and be able to keep that on site. So that was really fun as well. That was an awesome addition. A lot of that sold out really quickly, but we learned that some of the bigger stuff, like you can see some up here on the shelf still, like the big 60-piece half-inch drive sets. They didn't sell, and that's okay. So gave away a bunch of those. This giveaway at the last weekend, we gave away 15 of those prize packs, and that was really cool too. Never did that before. Never did like 15 winners or something, so that was really fun. So a lot of good stuff. We did a lot of new T-shirts, and always trying to come out with new T-shirt designs, new hat designs, and so that's just a constant battle. Is like just trying to keep fresh new stuff rolling through and good stuff for you guys to purchase. So we hope you liked all that. We hope that you guys can see that we do care about you, that we don't just care about the giveaway winner or just make it a boatload of money or anything like that. Like we try our best to like have good quality products so that even if you don't win the truck, you're still stoked on how it turns out, and you're still, happy with your purchases that you made during the giveaway. And even if you don't win, you still are like, hey, I love my shirt. I wear my shirt weekly. I get that all the time. Like, I wear my shirt every single week, always getting washed, and I got to buy another one because I've worn it 100 times this year. So we love it, and we love doing this cool stuff for you guys and actually have good stuff for you to purchase. But with that being said, we know a lot of you guys have a lot of our T-shirts in your closet. And so for this giveaway, we did the subscription base on our website. Raise your hand if you got a subscription. Now put your hands down because no one can see you raising your hands. Just kidding. I just want to screw with you. No one can see that. So if you got a subscription, I know a lot of people were stoked on that. Like, hey, I just like to be able to support you guys and spend $20 and get a good amount of entries. And so we just thought it was cool, and a lot of people bought in. And I think, if you guys like that and you just like to be able to just spend a couple bucks and just get the chance to win, then good. And we're happy for you that you can do that. And I understand some people have every single T-shirt that we own that we've ever sold, and they're like, hey, I just need to be able to spend $20. So we're stoked on that. Now I want to talk about the subscriptions for a minute. Another challenge of running our business is that like all these payment processors, they all look at us like we're the devil, like that we're doing something massively illegal, even though we follow every single federal law on sweepstakes. Like sweepstakes are an age-old method of promoting sales. This has been around since the dawn of time. People have given away things for free all the time. There are rules to this, like the free entry method that you have to participate in, all that kind of good stuff. So we follow all that to the T. We're all good there. But however, all these payment processors are always getting all up in their feels with us, like, oh no, you guys are gambling and all this kind of crap, and we're not going to do that. So we had a payment processor who was going to do all of our subscriptions for us and bill you guys monthly for them. And then they were like, oh no, we can't work with you. So if you got a subscription during this giveaway, you will not be billed for next month. It's a month-to-month deal, and if you want to get on the next giveaway, you're going to have to go in and buy another subscription. Hopefully, by the time we do another giveaway, I have this figured out, and I have a company who's willing to work with us. But yeah, that was the funny thing. I got like 3 or 4 days in, and they like went into review after we got like 4 days worth of subscribers, and they were like, oh, no, you guys are doing the giveaway, and like, we can't do that. So then they canceled it, and it was like, well, whatever. So if you bought a subscription, don't worry. You will not be billed for next month. And if we do a giveaway next month, which we will, you'll just have to go in, and if you want to buy another subscription, you can buy it then. So no harm, no foul. No one's going to get double billed or anything like that. But again, you'll just have to figure it out down the road. I'll try my best to figure it out. So stick at subscriptions. And this is just the way that it always goes. So yeah, don't worry, but you won't see another billing come up on your thing. So if you're, we're seeing a lot more people tune in now. We're almost at like 300 people in the room. If you're tuning in now, we're picking the winner at 3 p.m. You have not missed the winner announcement. Don't worry about it. We'll pick the winner at 3 o'clock. So let's talk about future giveaways and what we have coming up. We've got a lot of good stuff coming up here for the future. So this is kind of our halfway point. We're almost at the halfway point of the year. We're at the end of Q2, and halfway through the year, every year now, we try to do a customer appreciation giveaway, something that we will allow just you guys who have participated in sports in the past to come back in and get your chances to win something that only you guys can win. So last year we did a $15,000 customer appreciation giveaway where we gave one lucky person the chance to bring their truck to us and get 15 grand worth of work done, or 15K in cash. The guy who won is actually a local dude here in Las Vegas, and he took the cash. So we drove down to his house with 15 grand and handed it to a big old wad of cash to him. So that was really fun. So for this upcoming year, we've got a lot more customers now, and so it's time to up that price. So this year, at the end of June, at the end of this month, we're going to do a $20,000 customer appreciation giveaway. Same rules as last year. You can bring us your truck, and we'll ship it here, and that's all part of your 20 grand, and we'll work on your truck and ship it back to you if you'd like. Or if you'd like 20 grand in cash, I'll wire you 20 grand. And it's a really easy, very low stress. There's not a lot of content. I'm not posting a ton. I'll just post kind of what 20 grand will get for you on our Instagram and our Facebook. Make a quick YouTube little short video to explain what we're going to do. But that's going to be our next giveaway, end of June. let somebody win 20 grand in cash, and they can buy 20 grand in parts for their vehicle if they like working on it themselves, which I would prefer them do. Honestly, I'd prefer to have you just give you guys the 20 grand. And as much as I love working on trucks, like we got a lot of giveaways to get ready. So it's like, I'd rather just give you the money. But so if somebody's going to take 20 grand and buy a whole bunch of parts for their vehicle and make it super cool, then I'm stoked for them. But again, we did it last year and it was great. You guys really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It was the least stressful giveaway of my life. It was super nice. And the other reason why I like it is we have a lot of people who have supported us every single giveaway since 2019. 2018. When did we start? I don't remember. So for the last 4 or 5 years, they've participated every single giveaway. And we love these people and we know them by name. And when we're packing orders, we're like, hey, look, like it's so-and-so. Like, oh, cool. Yeah, like freaking, yeah, we love that guy. Like he's the man, or we love her. She's awesome. So again, we know a lot of you guys by name. And I really like to do something like this because chances are I'm going to know who wins just because they've been a customer for a long time. So that's super exciting. And we just like to do something that gives back to you guys. And so the way that we do it is I've been calling it a customer appreciation giveaway, and I haven't explained what that means. We don't open up the giveaway to any outside people. So we don't do any advertising. You might see an ad come across your Instagram, but only if you've made a purchase with us will you ever see those ads. So again, we don't open the giveaway up to anyone outside. If anyone participates and they get their name picked, we redraw a winner. If that person who got picked hasn't participated in previous giveaways. And so that's how we do it. We just do it to give back to you guys, and it's exciting and it's fun, and we really enjoy doing it. So that's the next giveaway. That's going to probably round out Q2 for this year, and that'll probably be the ending point of June. That's 6 months in. And then we have like a whole 6 months of like, we don't really know what's going to happen next year. We've been really busy this year, partially because we gave away that flare side F250, and Jake, the winner of that truck, he wanted to do a bunch of work to it. And so we kind of took him on as a customer, and that was exciting. And we took on Jake as a customer, but that was a lot of work. And then we took on a couple other customer builds and kind of bogged us down a little bit. And so, which I don't like doing. I don't love the customer builds. I really love the giveaway stuff. I think it's way more fun. So, so we don't really have a lot scheduled for next year, but let's talk about what we have scheduled and what we're looking to do. And so our goal is to do 5 more giveaways this year, 5 including that 20K giveaway. We obviously have our Ram Charger. You might have seen me post on Instagram and Facebook about the Ram Charger. We just got that back. We just got the Ram Charger back on Monday this week. It's looking great. You guys voted on it and made some awesome choices. It's going to turn out really, really, really cool. So we got the Ram Charger back. It's looking awesome, and it's medium orange brown. And it's we really like it. So that will be one of our next giveaways, but it's a ton of work. Like we got to put the engine and transmission back in. We got to do some steering fixes. We got to do wiring. We got to rewire this truck. We got to put it all back together, do the upholstery, do it. So it's a lot of work, probably more than 2 months of work. And so I don't know if the Ram Charger will be next after that 20K. That's kind of the goal, is to get it done. But if it's not done, we'll find something else in the meantime, something else that's quick. So we've got that. And then I haven't posted a lot about it, but we took some pictures of it today. We have another Suburban, but we found a round body Suburban, a 1967 to 72. It's a 69. So we found a 69 3-door Suburban. It's got a P-pump Cummins in it, 4-speed auto, 47 RH. So really solid combination, but it's lowered, sort of. It's like a static lowering kit right on it right now, and that's not our niche. So I've got a Kingpin Dana 60 to slap underneath that thing, and we're going to make it big and awesome and rad, and it'll be cool when it's all said and done. But that truck's going to be wicked cool too. So we've got that Suburban, but that's another big build, just like the Ram Charger is. We're looking to do that one again at Christmas time, just like kind of like how last year's Christmas time giveaway was the last Suburban. Give away another Suburban at Christmas time this year, but an older body style. So we've got those 2 trucks. So that takes care of 2 of the 4 that we want to do for the end of the year. But then we have another 2 that we don't know what we're going to do yet. So for sure, I'm trying to find a Toyota pickup. I've posted about it a couple times on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm for sure trying my best to find a 3rd gen or 4th gen Toyota pickup. So an early 80s or a late 80s, like the Marty McFly from Back to the Future Toyota pickup. But they're hard to find, guys. Like, I'm pretty dang good at finding old trucks to buy. I can spend my money pretty quickly. I can talk myself into a ship box really fast. But for our next mint box giveaway, I'd like for it to be a Toyota pickup. We've done like a 1st gen Ranger. We've done our Comanche. It's time for another small pickup truck. And I think the Toyota pickup really is like when you think of like small pickups, like it's the epitome of small pickups from the 80s. And so we want to find like a 22 RE, 5-speed manual, solid axle, extra cab Toyota pickup, and I found one decent one in the past couple of months that I've been looking, and it sold so fast. Like as soon as I messaged this guy, I was like, "Oh, sorry, I already got someone coming to get it." So that's for sure what I want to do this year. I've kind of like a month. If we're going to do one after the 20K, I've got like a month to find one. So if anyone finds a good one that's not an absolute shitbox, one that doesn't need paint and upholstery and wheels and tires and steering and engine fixes, like if it needs upholstery, great. Like we can get upholstery done in a week. But like if it needs a full-blown paint job and it's rusty, don't send it to me. But if you find anything good for sale, please send it my way. I'll fly out and drive it home because they're super reliable. I've driven a 22RE like 7-8 hours straight, and they're super reliable little trucks. So so if you find something cool, please send it my way. I definitely want to do a Toyota pickup this year. It would be very cool. But it's got to be quick. I can't buy another Ram Charger or Suburban, something that needs 3 months of work. Like it's got to be something that I can get turned around pretty quickly. This is our biggest challenge as a business for sure. Our biggest challenge is that all these other giveaway companies are buying trucks that are finished or almost finished. They're buying a brand new pickup from the dealership. They're wrapping it, and they're not even painting them. They're wrapping them because it's so much faster. Like, so they're wrapping these trucks, and then they're putting on a lift kit that just bolts in, and they're slapping lights on it, and they're calling it good. Like, we could do that in a week. And it's like maybe 2. The wrap might take a week. But again, it's not that long, and it's not that difficult to do. It's just a matter of money. It's more expensive because you got to buy a brand new pickup, but it's way faster to do. We don't have that luxury. If we're going to go buy something finished, we're going to spend a grip of money buying a finished truck, and it's not as fun. We want you guys to be able to participate. So it's hard. This is our biggest bottleneck, is getting trucks that aren't absolute projects, but that we can get turned around and give away pretty quickly. This is a huge bottleneck for us. It's just the challenge of the business. And especially as people are trying to hit me up like, hey, could I squeeze my vehicle in, get this, that done? I still take care of all my dad's stuff. If you guys have followed us from the get-go, like we started this as a hobby between my dad and I still take care of his stuff. Like we're doing his 1-ton swap on his Jeep, on his Wagoneer. And like, so we still got crap going on all the time. So it's our bottleneck and we just have to deal with it. So that's number one. Number two, what's up?
Second gen.
It's the second. Yeah. So there's some other things. And I want to hear your guys' opinions here in the comments. Let me take a water break. It is, for those of you logging in right now, it is 2:47. We got another 13 minutes before we pick the winner. So you got a minute. If you need to go and use the bathroom, you got 13 minutes. But I'm going to take some water break. So I don't know. Then that leaves me with one last vehicle to give away. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's going to be. We've already given away 2 Fords for the year, so I don't want to give away another Ford. I love Ford. I love everybody. That's what I want to talk about, Adrian. I want to talk about brand purity. Now, don't get me wrong. I think it's okay to have a brand that you prefer. Like, I think it's totally fine to say, I prefer this truck brand. I like their styling, or I like the issues that you have to deal with those guys more than you like the issues that you have to deal with any other truck. But I always say that, like, I don't care what truck you buy. They all have issues, and you're always gonna be at the parts store no matter what you do. If you buy an old truck, like it's just the hobby. The hobby is fixing them. And so pick your poison and don't give a crap what other people's poison they pick. Everyone's got their preferences. But I have no preference. I like everything. I like every truck. If it's made of metal, I'm in. Like International, Jeep, Toyota, Ford, Dodge, Chevy, Datsun, like give me all of it. I think they're all cool. So but with that being said, I don't want to do another Ford. We've already done 2 Fords for the year. I don't need to do a third Ford. We have a Dodge lined up for the year. We have a Chevy lined up for the year. We've already done a Jeep this year. I want to do a Toyota. And so for the last giveaway of the year, are we going to do another Dodge or another Chevy? Or should we do something like an International Scout? I've been looking at Scouts, and Scouts are hard to find in good shape or that aren't 50 grand. I feel like Scout guys think that their trucks are like early Broncos and that they're worth $100,000, but they just sit on Facebook Marketplace for years and never sell. So should we do a Scout? Or should we do, I put a poll up on my Instagram last night, should we venture into something slightly more modern and do like a second-gen Cummins? Second-gen Cummins are pretty collectible now. They're becoming more and more collectible. So we could do like a really clean, extended cab, single rear wheel, second-gen Cummins. I would do it super clean. I know other giveaway companies have done second gens, and I like to stay in my lane. This is kind of why we haven't gotten into the Land Cruiser lane. There's other companies that give away Land Cruisers, and like I really like FJ62s. I really like FJ55s. FJ40s are also really rad, but I haven't really wanted to get into that lane because somebody else is giving those away. And it's like, I don't want to step on anybody else's toes, and I want them to do their thing and be happy. But so I like to stay in my lane, and but I'll do a Toyota pickup. I don't give a crap. I think pickups are pickups, but still. But, you know, I don't know what to do. So, but when we're talking about something a little bit more modern, a second-gen Cummins is getting very collectible. They are very daily drivable. I know a lot of people who still daily drive their second gens, but I know there's a lot of companies who've already given them away, but they all do them the modern, I don't know what to call it, SEMA build way of 26-inch tires on 26-inch rims on 33 or 35-inch tires, 26 by 14s, big compound turbos, which compounds are sick, don't get me wrong. But they do it the I don't want to call it the modern. Yeah, they're leaning toward the modern style. I won't insult anybody. That era, that SEMA build era of, and I don't. That's not my vibe. Like if we're gonna give away second gen, I want to make it like super clean and understated and a kind of a time capsule if we're gonna do something like that. So that's one thing that we've been tossing around. Those are out there and they are available. So, it's weird, but so that's kind of. We're kind of toying with that idea of doing a second gen. Again, for me, it's always been like it's too modern. Like even though OBS Fords are the same year, OBS Fords have really turned into a classic truck. Like they're very collectible. Like they really do look and feel like a classic truck. They have the classic body style, vent windows still. So I feel like OBS Fords, especially because the body is the same cab from 1980, they still very much feel like a classic truck. Whereas second gen Cummins feel like a tweaker's truck sometimes, if I could put that sort of offensively, but I don't know. So to me, they're a little too new, but if you guys are interested and like them and want to do it, like it would be cool to do. I don't know. So we'll put a little poll up. Go vote on that. Good job on that. Good idea. So put that poll up. See what you guys think. Do you like a second gen idea? Yes or no? And it's got to be overwhelmingly yes, though. Because if it's like 60-40 or even 70-30, I'm like, nah, it's too new. But again, we don't really know quite yet what we want to do. So yeah, I don't.
They use single cab step side Chevy requests.
Really, some step sides, yeah. From we did that black step side, and I didn't think the giveaway would go over really well, and so then we sold it, and everyone else was like, "Whoa, dude, what happened to the step side?" Like we were all stoked on that. Yeah. We've done 2 LS swap giveaways in the past, and everyone hates them. Like you guys people would rather have the original engine over an LS swap, and I'm like, I don't know why. Like I like LS swaps, but I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. But if we're going to do another Chevy, should we do another square body? Like we've done 2 square body Chevy giveaways. Like, do we do a third? Do we do, should we look into something else like another old Blazer, or should we look into something really old when it comes to Chevys, like Task Force era Chevys, 57 Chevys, stuff like that? I don't know. This is kind of where we're stuck at. We talk about this a lot. Sterling and I last week, we're packing all these orders, getting all these orders out from the last weekend. And like talking every day, like we don't even know what we want to give away yet. Normally I have a bunch of trucks lined up and I already know, but this is for like the first time in a long time. I'm like, I have no idea what's going to happen, where we're going to go from this. So make it in your comments. We can go back in and read these comments later, right?
Yep.
We'll go back and we'll read these comments, and a people's choice would be pretty cool. So yeah, we'll do something rad. We don't know what it is going to be yet. And we really don't know the order of things. What we're hoping to do is do our 20K at the end of this month, and then work hard on the Ram Charger for a month and try and get the Ram Charger wrapped up and do the Ram Charger next. And then after the Ram Charger, find a Toyota pickup and roll that in. And hopefully by that time, the Suburban's done. So we got a lot to do. We're not quite sure yet, but we'll see what happens at the end there. But for those of you logging on, a lot more people getting on. It is 2:54. I think it's time to get started on getting the giveaway set up. And let's talk about the giveaways. We had a lot of new customers, a lot of first-time customers this giveaway, which was a lot of fun for us. As a business, you have to bring in new people. You can't just rely on your repeat customers. But so it's great to see new people coming in, and it means that our business is going to stay alive and we're not going to go broke. Because that's always the worry when you're giving away trucks like this, especially as they're getting more and more expensive. So we got a lot of new people. And so if this is your first time coming in and watching one of these live streams, let me explain to you how we're going to do this. And so I have my laptop here, and we are on random.org. It's not going to focus, but got my laptop, and on my laptop I've got all of our entries. So our website kicks us out entries. Every $5 that you spend without shipping and taxes kicks us out one line of your email address, exactly how you typed in your email address at checkout. So if you did all capital letters, your entries will be found under your email address with all capital letters, all lowercase, whatever, however you put it in. That's how they're going to be put in. So it kicks us out these things based on every $5 that you spend. If you bought a subscription, if you bought a $10 subscription, you're going to get 5 entries. If you bought a $20 subscription, there'll be 10 entries. And then for every digital download you bought, you'll have 6 entries for every digital download. So our website kicks us all this out in a nice, neat format. And then we go to random.org. Random.org is an accredited, 100% purely randomized website that picks just from this list. Random.org does not know. It doesn't get any other information except for the list of email addresses that I give it. So it doesn't know city. It doesn't know state. It doesn't know gender. It doesn't know anything. I don't give it any other information except for your guys' email addresses, and then it picks from that. So we had 2 winners in a row from the same state, from Illinois. And we had some people get mad, like, oh, it's not really random. Like, no, guys, it is purely random. It is just pure chance if that happens. So we've had 3 Arizona winners, and Arizona ranks in the middle of all of our states for participation. But somehow we've had 3 Arizona winners because it's pure based on luck and based on chance. But it is 100% pure random. If we picked names from a hat, it wouldn't really be purely random because a larger size piece of paper, I would have a better chance of picking up a larger size piece of paper, if that makes sense. So it doesn't matter when you got your entries in, being number 1 or being number 40,000, doesn't matter. None of that matters. All the entries are exactly the same. It's not like a spinning wheel. It's not like any of that. It's like pure randomness. And the human brain kind of can't comprehend pure randomness, but that's what that means, is that it does not matter what numbers you got. It does not matter where you're from. All it knows is your email address and how many times your email address was put in. So I have all that information. We pay for this. And because we pay for this, you guys can go onto random.org and click on their third-party draw system. And there, right at the top of the list after this giveaway is over, will be Hodson Motors 1972 Ford F100 giveaway drawing. And you will click that link, and it will bring up the winner. Now, we haven't even done this drawing, so I don't know who wins. And that's why if I seem nervous, I am nervous because I get nervous. Okay. I don't know why. I feel like our winners every single time are just awesome people and we love them, but I just always get nervous. I don't know. So again, we're going to go in. We don't know who wins yet, and we're all going to find out together. And so what we'll do is we'll put all these numbers into this list. The list will generate a random email address, give it to me, and then I will go in and I will be able to go in and verify. If you mailed in entries to us for the free entry portion, it will be under your first and last name, how it was written on your envelopes and on your entries. And so first name capitalized with the first letter, last name capitalized with the last letter. So, and again, I say this every single giveaway. If there are any discrepancies, we have this in the rules. If there's any discrepancies, I'm never out there to cheat anyone out of any money. If you guys feel like, hey, I've got a receipt here. I spent $100. I should have 20 entries, and I only got 19 entries. Like, I'm going to refund you that one entry and give you your money back for it, or we'll figure out a way to make it right. You know what I mean? So we always do, and very rarely, maybe 2 or 3 times, we've had an entry discrepancy, and every single time we've always done our best to make it right. However, if you don't find your entries right away on random.org, try changing up the capital letters, changing up what's lowercase, what's not, and do your best, and then let me know what you find, because it just might happen that you didn't know how it was capitalized and how it wasn't capitalized. So again, do your best, find what you got to find, and we'll take it from there. So with that being said, I think it's time to get everything ready. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to copy this. Also, I'm going to use their third-party draw service. I'm going to tell you guys right now what we're going to title it. We're going to press hold new drawing. We're going to title this 1972 Ford F100 drawing. Okay. You'll see it when you go on there. We're going to use a list of people. Again, my website generates that list for us. Super easy. Guys, am I missing anything? Adrian, did I miss anything we need to talk about?
Nope.
We're good. Okay.
The poll is
60%. I'd see, but that's not enough.
there.
That's not enough, guys. If you guys want that first gen, that's not enough people saying that it's new enough.
That's with over 200 votes.
Now, you guys might be Ford people, though, who are participating in this. So think about it that way. Okay. There might be a little bit of bias going on. Okay, so we've got all of our entries put in here. Okay. Again, if there's any discrepancies, let me know. But if you're watching this video from home, it is 2:59. In one more minute, we will pick the winner. I'm nervous as heck. But we're going to do this. We're going to pick the winner, and then we're going to call the winner, and then we're going to and then we'll hopefully call them. Hopefully they'll answer their phone call. Most of the time they don't answer their phone, and I leave a voicemail, and then we end the live stream. So yeah, let's hope they enter. So again, this is an entrant accessible drawing where you guys will be able to put in your email addresses. Now, I said this on our last live stream. It's 3 o'clock. We're going to pick the winner in just a second. Again, I don't allow people. I put it in as your email addresses because I don't want anybody else to know how many entries you guys got. This is your private information, and we don't like to share your guys' private info. We never will. We never do. One time I made the mistake, and I said their email address, and somebody made a fake email address, was off by 1 character, and they started sending me emails like, hey, I was the winner. Where do I get my prize? So this is why. Again, it's all about your guys' privacy. It's under your email addresses. But this is an entrant accessible drawing We are picking one winner today. Okay? Once this drawing has been completed, it cannot be deleted or changed. We're going to hit this complete, and it's going to email it, and we're going to find this email address, and we're going to go, and we're going to call this person. Complete the drawing. All right. We have an email address. And I'm going to copy this email and go back over to our website hosting platform where I have everyone's information. Okay, so the winner is from a new state, a state we have never had a winner from yet, okay? The winner is on the East Coast. So West Coast guys, I apologize. The winner is from North Carolina, from the city of Todd, North Carolina, Jason Brown. Jason Brown from Todd, North Carolina. You are the winner of our 1972 Ford F100. Jason Brown has been a customer for almost 2 years. We're stoked. And let's give him a call, see if he answers. Jason, if you're in here, give us a shout out down there. But Jason Brown, let's give him a call. I'm shaking like a leaf. Every single time I shake this like this. Put him on speaker.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jason?
This is Jason.
Hey, Jason, this is Riley Hodson from Hodson Motors. How you doing?
I'm good. Are you?
Good, good. Hey, I was just calling you because we picked a winner today, and that winner is you. You are the winner of our 1972 Ford F100.
No way.
Yeah, yes, sir. You absolutely are, and this is not a scam. This is really Riley, and you really are winning.
That is awesome.
Congrats.
What do I need to do?
Congratulations, man. Well, we're just still on the YouTube right now. I just wanted to call you and congratulate you, and I'm glad that you picked up on the first ring. No one ever picks up. So, congratulations. How are you feeling, first of all?
Disbelief.
Good. You sound shocked.
Yes, sir.
Good. Well, I'm just gonna finish up the live stream on YouTube right now, and then I will call you back shortly, and we'll go outside and we'll show you the truck. Do you have an iPhone or are you on an Android, Jason?
Yeah, I'm iPhone.
Okay, I'll FaceTime you here, and we'll go out and we'll show you your truck, and then we'll talk about what to go from here. But I just wanted to call you, congratulate you. I'll close up this live stream, and we'll call you back. Okay.
That's awesome. I appreciate it.
All right, okay. I'll call you back shortly.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye. He answered. Okay, guys, I've come to find something. The winners we always get the same reaction of like, no way. Like they get so melancholy and freaked out on the phone. I just think it's just pure shock. Like I think this whole like hooting and hollering thing is just not normal for people to do. And so again, I'm sure when we call him back, it'll really hit him. But congratulations to Jason. That's exciting. I like to see somebody who's participated. Jason, in his email address, I'm not gonna give you his whole email address, but Jason, he really likes F350s as it is in his email address. So yeah, he's a Ford dude, which is awesome. We're stoked for him. Congratulations, Jason. Thank you to everyone who has watched this live stream. If you're watching it afterwards, we appreciate you guys. Thanks for subscribing here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. We're always posting more. We're trying to up our YouTube content as well. Follow us on Instagram. We love you guys. We're so appreciative of you and everything that you do for us. You make this all real, and you make this all work for us. I always say it's like all of us are coming together to build a truck, and then one person just gets to drive it. But we all got to participate and have a good time. So congratulations, Jason, first North Carolina winner. That's exciting. Going to the East Coast with this bad boy. So he'll have a nice, clean, rust-free truck to take out to the Rust Belt out there. Hopefully he garages it. But, we're going to call him back. But again, thank you guys for watching. We will catch you on the next one. Again, if you have any discrepancies, let me know. But you shouldn't. You should be good. Thanks, guys. Catch you later. See ya.
He answered.